been a while, I know, since my last video, I know. But we're actually in Napa Valley. We're on our way back to Texas. In my last video, I gave an update that we were going to be in Oregon for 2 months, and a question came to me. And I wanted to share with you what I asked myself. In those 2 months that we were in the RV, I asked myself, can I do this full time? You know, I've seen videos in YouTube of families or couples living full time in RVs, in tiny homes. Some have kids, others had pets, and I wanted to see if, you know, maybe ask myself, can I do this? Is this really for me? I want to share with you the storage, the amount of space I had, the bathroom, what it came with. We actually booked our place through Airbnb, what we had to do and what the owners helped us to do with, and for the 2 months that we were there. But the quick answer to that question that I asked myself is no, I can't do it, but I want to share with you why. You know, it's just me and my thoughts now. My husband says, are you going crazy yet in this small pace? Have I gone crazy yet? No, I have not gone crazy yet. Anyways, we're inside of the camper. It is small, as you can see. It's very cozy. Oh, there's Winston. He's asleep. He's always sleeping. We literally need 2 heaters to warm up the camper, and we are warm for usually the whole night. This is our dining table. This is where I eat, where I work, where I edit, where I teach, everything. And sometimes, yeah, I do need to get out sometimes. It has everything I need. I overpacked. I did. To say that, to admit that, in front of the camera, in front of you guys, I overpacked. I think David had told me before we left, it's only 2 months, but we also weren't sure if we were going to extend or not. The space is not big, so I'm constantly, every day, organizing. But let me give you a tour of the camper. Kind of like my everyday thing, what I use, the main things. Our storage space, it does come, I mean, all my things fit, which I couldn't believe that all the stuff that I brought fit. I think I could have literally come with less. So I will show you that. My walks that I do, try to, you know, walk with Winston, try to get out of the small space. Since literally, let me see if I can walk here. Here's the TV where it can flip to the other side of the bedroom. It fits a queen size bed, and it has storage on both sides. Above the bed comes with a small stove. I have not used the oven yet, but it comes with a capable oven, microwave. Our fridge. It's small, you know, compared to the one in our Austin apartment, but before we were in that apartment, we had a smaller refrigerator that we were using for about, I think 6-7 months, I can't remember. And so yeah, it's pretty spacious. We try to go shopping. I've been trying to go shopping like I'm trying to push it every 3 weeks, but it seems to be every 2 weeks since I can't fit that much. And up here, the Airbnb, the hosts, they have been great. They had coffee, to make coffee. They also came with plates, cups. I buy my own spices. They only had salt and pepper. I do like to use spices when I cook. It came with all of this, so I didn't have to pack any of that, of the cooking supplies, pans. Here is our storage, our pantry. The hosts were so kind to have it filled with many things already, with pancakes and all these other things that I didn't think it was gonna come with. I did travel with some stuff. I'm telling you, I overpacked. This made it through. Was this? No, I did not go through this with TSA. It's to make arepas. If you never had arepas, you should try them. Now this one I stuffed in the car because our car got shipped from Texas to Oregon, so I stuffed it. But yes, it came with a lot of things in the pantry, and on this side also a lot of storage. We have our cereal, other pans, and we have other storage down here. 2 drawers. I keep papers down there. Yeah, I keep some things under the dining table. This one has storage. I have my mic. So now I will show you the bathroom. Don't get me wrong, I did not hate the place. It had everything that I needed. It had a workable kitchen, it had a nice bed, it had a shower, a bathroom. But it takes a special person to be able to adapt to a tiny space and be able to work with it. Again, we were staying in Airbnb, so the host actually took care of emptying out the tanks, so we didn't have to worry about that. And that's another extra load of work. We saw how much time it took. So we saw it was a lot of work. Another reason why me and my husband struggled living in this tiny space was that we had a constant battle losing things. And you would think, how can you lose things in a small space? But every day we would have trouble finding things. So for us, that was a thing that we struggled the most. Now thinking about it, those families that are living in tiny homes or RVs have or are very organized. They have a space for everything. We definitely did not have that. Like I said, we were there temporarily. The Airbnb host had some things, so we definitely didn't have control in that aspect. So laundry was another issue. The camper did not come with a laundry. We had to go to a laundromat. It's not a big deal, but it's something that we would probably have to get used to, since at home we have the convenience of washing at any time that we wanted to. Another reason was work. David started working from home recently, so that meant now me and him sharing the same space, and unfortunately there was not enough space for us to have our own corner and work. We both need our space, our quiet space at times, so for us it didn't work. Maybe for others it might work for you, but for our case and our experience, it didn't work out. All in all, it was a great experience. We don't regret living in the camper in Oregon. Oregon is beautiful. We got to experience the coast. We saw some waterfalls. We did some hiking. So overall, it was great. I do admire anyone or families that live in small spaces with family and pets. That is awesome. If you can do that full time, share with me your experience if you like. How's it been for you? What struggles have you had? Have you experienced some of the things that we have experienced? I would really love to hear from you. And from here, we're actually gonna check out some places here in California, take our time before we head back to Austin, Texas. So I'll see you soon.